Welcome to Bitfumes. This is Laravel 7 installation tutorial. I am your host Sarthak, and let's talk about Laravel and how we can set up Laravel, install Laravel on our machine. Okay, so this is Laravel website, laravel.com, and Laravel is a PHP framework which is gaining popularity day by day, and it is the most popular framework on GitHub. So it is the most popular. So think about the power and the reach of this Laravel framework. So let's just quickly see how we can get started with Laravel 7, because Laravel 7 is just released today and it is having a great features which I'm very excited to share with you. Although if you want to know what's new in Laravel 7, you can check out the link in the description to have all the list of features and the dedicated videos. So let's click on documentation, and here we have the installation part. To install Laravel on any machine, you just need PHP and the bunch of PHP extensions. So firstly, how you can get the PHP, and it doesn't matter if you are on Windows or if you are on Mac or Linux, you can install XAMPP. So you can just install XAMPP, or if you want you can install VAMP also. So I like XAMPP, so you can just say XAMPP and go to downloads, and here we have, and you can see we require 7.2.5 and greater. So we have 7.2.28 which is not required, so 7.3.15 will be good. So you can download this according to the operating system you have, either Windows, Linux or Mac. So I already have PHP on my system, so if I go on the terminal, I can see php-v, which gives me 7.3.14 is the current PHP version I have. So you have PHP now. Next, you need to install the Composer. Composer is a dependency manager which is just like a npm for JavaScript, pip for Python. Similarly, we have a Composer for PHP, dependency manager, or you can say package manager. So if I go on the documentation of this Composer or the website of Composer, you can see we have a download button, and you can just copy paste all these things on your terminal, and then you can have Composer on your machine. Or if you go to get started, then you can have all other options. For Linux, Mac, Unix, you can have some other things, and if you are using Windows, then you can just install Composer setup.exe file, install it, and boom, you will have the Composer. So again, once again, I will go and say Composer, and yes, you can see we have the Composer which looks like this. By the way, if you are typing Composer here and it says Composer command not found, what you need to do, you need to just Google Composer not found, and you can just go to any Stack Overflow. Make sure it is on the Stack Overflow, you can get good answer. So go to Stack Overflow and find the appropriate answer. Cool. So we have a PHP, we have a Composer, and then what we need to do, we need to install the Composer installer. What is the Composer installer? It is like a command line to run Laravel create command. So let's use this Composer global require command to have that. So if I run this now, it will going to install it because I already installed it, so it will say nothing to install or update. So what if I say Laravel and hit enter? Yeah, you can see it says Laravel installer 3.0.1, and which looks like this. Once again, if you are running Laravel and it says Laravel not found, once again you need to do Laravel not found, simple, and go to Stack Overflow, recommended Stack Overflow. Next, you can see it says nothing to install or update because I already have. So what you need to do next, it's super easy. You just need to say Laravel, the new, and the project name. So I can say Laravel new, and I can say it like SEVEN 7, super easy, and no need to say any dev kind of thing. So just Laravel new 7, and now it's installing. So it's installing from every kind of packages. It require all the things from the internet, and after that it's doing something and then generating env environment file, and boom, everything is done. It says application ready, build something amazing. Okay, we will create or we will build something amazing. Next, we need to go inside the 7 directory, which is not the 7th directory or number of 7, it's just the name given 7. Okay, so here I can say PHP artisan. So PHP artisan is a command line system for Laravel. So with the use of PHP artisan, if I hit enter, we have a bunch of command which makes our life super easy. You can create a file, you can create a mockup of file just by using make command. Then you can do all other things with the command line, which is called PHP artisan. And to prove that Laravel is installed and it is running, we can say PHP artisan serve. It is serve, not server, it is just serve. So if I hit enter, you can see we have a localhost 8000. So yes, we can open this on localhost 8000, and congratulations, you can see we have successfully installed Laravel 7. How I can prove that this is Laravel 7? I can quit it by pressing Ctrl C, and I can say PHP artisan -- then version, and you can see it says 7.0.1. That's exactly we want. So now once again I run the server, and yeah, you can see we have this. And one important thing, very important thing to keep in mind, that you can have Laravel on any place of your computer. It doesn't need to be inside the htdocs folder of XAMPP. So if you are migrating from PHP to Laravel or from CodeIgniter to Laravel, then you probably, I have seen many developers are doing this. What they are doing, they put Laravel inside their htdocs. It's not required. Yes, you can have that there, but it's too deep inside the folder. So why not have a project directory and put all your Laravel there, and whenever you are working on any Laravel application, just say PHP artisan serve. It will start the server on that spot, and then boom, everything is there. So I hope you got the point. What we need: PHP composer, and that's it. Everything is done. So now we have a Laravel up and running. We can start learning about Laravel 7 from the next episode.